switch on the bottom, see that on off, push that in. Oh, no, you had it on. Yeah.
Yeah, it once before.
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Cole's Wellness Market is your new one-stop shop for healthy essentials that are good for you, your family, and the planet. Shop First Beef Baby and more of the brands you love and trust at a great value. Cole's Wellness Market. Tap the banner now or visit Coles.com.
Taking my time. maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see it clearer, or all you see? It's what you believe. I'm only human after all. You're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Some people got real problems. Some people got love. Some people think I can slow down. Lord heaven above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Don't ask my opinion, don't ask me to lie. And beg for forgiveness for making you cry. Making you cry. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Oh, some people got real problems. Some people got love. Some people think I'm so long. Lord heaven above. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human, made mistakes. I'm only human, all it takes is put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Shut down from me, oh desire. Shut down, I need somewhere higher. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. Do what I can. I'm just a man. Do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
It's powerful enough to pick up wet and dry messes. Plus, it freshens area rugs. And when you're done cleaning, Crosswave Cordless Max cleans itself. Live in the moment, not the mess. With Bissell Crosswave Cordless Max.
It was on at
Tap
one
on the
time,
banner
and
to
also
see it in action.
I set the time and it went off.
Turn Black Friday into Buick Friday all month long. Discover the 2020 Encore, Envision, and Entree. Or check out the first ever 2020 Encore GX. Now during Buick Friday, well-qualified buyers get 0% APR for 84 months on most 2020 Buick SUV models. See your local Buick dealer. Excludes 1ST models. Monthly payment is $11.90 for every 1,000 you finance. Average example down payment 7.4%. Some customers will not qualify. Not available with lease and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 11/30/20.
No, I didn't get a website at all. I'll update them now, I guess.
Mr. Drunk, please report to the press box. Drunk. Check one.
You hold the line. But every one of them giving up and giving in, gentlemen, in this house of mine.
Can you look your plug view?
Nothing ever comes without a consequence, constantly. Well, the stars align. Well, heaven says free, will I say the trouble, say winning. Is this house of mine? Stand strong. That's the price you pay.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Mr. Brooks, please report to the score booth. Mr. Grumps to the scores booth. Rod to the press box, please. Rod to the press box. Check 1, 2.
Unless you're announcing. When you're announcing, you don't need to, but otherwise you need one.
Alright. I don't actually have one with me right now, so I don't know if
Both
there's
gates?
Okay, there's some gates. I'll go get one then.
If I have it on
I have one
person,
if-
I'd get you one.
I'll run it.
Okay.
But like, I don't use this. But I have like 2. But it's up to you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if I could just send it off, I'm just gonna. So I guess I can do it.
Light up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going through all the numbers.
That's reset.
Okay. Now it's error 2. So there's a button you say on the scoreboard someplace?
Add to that,
Well,
the flexible delivery and the holiday get even season. Holiday appliance shopping is up to 40% off appliances now at Home
now
Depot.
we
How
could
do
keep
it get
tying
more done?
here and then relay the tying down on the field.
Of the second free delivery on orders $393.
Because the tying actually, the console is actually working the way it should be working.
Just not on the
It's
scoreboard.
just not on the scoreboard. And the scoreboard is black except for during going on the Stratford Tigers.
Not no more.
Not no more because there's no light on there at all. Okay, now, as I look on the thing, there's a little green light on the console. That's on screen with the sign. Then there looks like there's a red thing that is red. And maybe that is an antenna thing. That's what I think. Although the Wi-Fi, that is on.
My promise is I promise to stay home.
Check 1, 2.
I was looking for something different that we have tonight. That's what
Name sent me a copy of the national anthem, so I will.
So you're gonna play the national anthem? That's my phone. Okay. We're gonna do the national anthem first, before the lineups. Okay. This time we'll get it stall a little where they walk out there as soon as
Stall a little bit.
when I start doing the good evening show.
You got the good evening thing, so.
And the WIAA thing. It'll probably take 25 seconds. No, not that long, 30 seconds. I got one. But it's just so big and bulky.
I thought I did the same thing.
Good evening and welcome to Tiger Stadium for tonight's WIAA regional playoff game between the Neillsville Granton Warriors and the Stratford Tigers. Stratford High School welcomes all coaches, players, and fans from both Granton and Neillsville High School.
Guess they're doing national
Stratford High School, Neillsville, and Granton High School, and the WIAA requires good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance and interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
All right, good evening, everyone. I am Matt Dickinson, and I'm alongside Trevor Zaleski here at Tiger Stadium for your Stratford Tigers versus the Neillsville Granton Warriors. We'll get our starting lineups underway shortly. We'll take a look first at your Stratford Tigers. They come in with a 3-2 record. They lost their last game, that was about 2 weeks ago, against Rhinelander 29-27, and they're 3-1 in the CWC Large Conference.
At this time, we'd like to introduce the starting defense for our guest this evening, the Neillsville.
And for the Neillsville Granton Warriors, they come in with a 1-6 record, lost 15-12 in their last game, and now we'll get starting lineups underway.
Number 15, junior Ian Zosky. Number 20, sophomore Andrew Brown. Number 23, senior John Zosky. Number 25, senior Tommy Freemus. Max Vanderhoof. Number 16,
and welcome back, everybody, here at Tiger Stadium for your Stratford Tigers versus the Neillsville Granton Warriors. And our broadcast is back up and running. Just a little technical difficulty we got out of the way. Everything should be nice and smooth tonight. Definitely much different from a few weeks ago back. Stratford versus Amherst. That game was an absolute mess. Lots of problems, but hopefully everything tonight is nothing like that. So knock on wood, fingers crossed.
Number 70, James Poppy. Number 72, Adam Leaders. And number 78, Dalton Shaner.
And for the Stratford Tigers, they haven't played a game in a few weeks now. They had to quarantine the football team due to some positive tests, not actually on the team, but exposure, I guess, per se, from another team they had played. So they've been shut down for 2 weeks now. They're back in action for the first of 2 rounds of the playoffs. A little bit different this year. We're not doing the full 4 rounds in state type deal. It's a little bit different now. We have only 2 weeks of playoffs, and whoever wins this game tonight will go and play Wittenberg, who won via forfeit, I guess, against Tomahawk. Not sure if that was COVID related or not, but whoever wins this game will play at Wittenberg.
Again, tonight's game, the Stratford Tigers will be kicking.
And then whoever wins that game will be the winner of, I guess, the bracket. I mean, it's not really it's a weird kind of situation this year, but I guess you can claim that title. Kicking off for the Tigers will be Colton Schillinger. Colton Schillinger, one of the main running backs, alongside Bo Gross for the Tigers. Should see a lot of that tonight. Good kick by Schillinger. It's fielded by Brown. Fakes the reverse and gets up to about the 23-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. And the Warriors are coached by Reed Lehman, which, if I'm not mistaken, is brother of Marshall and Blake. And Shea as well. Shea used to teach at Stratford and coach, then he moved on. Then Blake came in, took his spot. But head coach Reed Lehman for the Neillsville Granton Warriors. Handoff up the middle, gain of about 2. That was Frymouth, the senior.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8, ball's at the 25.
2nd and 8, ball at the 25-yard line. Rolling out, pass to the left, and met immediately. A gain of about maybe 2. The pass from Trunkle complete. That'll bring up about 3rd and 6 at the 27-yard line. Trunkle rolls out to the left, scrambles, and gets... Looks like he was tackled behind the line of scrimmage or ran out of bounds. 4th down, and about 6 still to go. So the punt team will come on for Neillsville. Back returning the kicks for the Tigers, number 21, Colton Schillinger. And number 40, Gavin Kirsch back there. So the first possession is an empty one, 3 and out for the Warriors. That punt gets the distance, recovered by Schillinger, or it's Kirsch rather, and brought down in Warrior territory at the 49-yard line. I'll say he was down a bit before that at the 50.
Tigers take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Right at the midfield.
And leading this group, number 10 quarterback Max almost said Schwabe there, Vanderhoof. Get the long-running train of Maxes at quarterback for the past few years. So Vanderhoof. I'll probably say Schwabe a few times tonight. So my apologies for that. Vanderhoof behind center. Handoff to Bo Gross. Gain of about 7. Bo Gross, the leading rusher for the Tigers on this season. Has 472 yards on the ground.
2nd and 4, ball to 44.
2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line. Now inside Warrior territory. Two receivers split out to the left. One high safety for the Warriors. That handoff up the middle. And hitting it to the outside. And a big gain for Elijah Lucio. Lucio kicks it outside, shows that speed. Gets a gain of about 19 up to the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. So the first down of the night for the Tigers. They come up with another 2-wide formation. Vanderhoof in the shotgun. Takes hand off to Gross. Throws a quick pass to Lucio. Gain of about 7 or 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Play action to Bo Gross, and the quick slant to Elijah Lucio gains them 8 yards, 2nd and 2 from the 17. And the Tigers are now inside the Draxler Transport red zone. Draxler offers Astia Health primary care at a 0 cost to the driver. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. Bo Gross on the carry, a gain of 7. Another first down up to the 10. The Tigers on a roll early. 9:09 to play in the first. Some substitutions made for the Tigers. Two receivers to the right for Stratford. Vanderhoof behind center. Hands it off to Bo Gross. Gain of roughly 5. They'll say he got to the 6. So 2nd and goal to go from the 6-yard line.
Gain of 4 on the play makes it 2nd goal, ball to 6.
And so far in this first Tiger possession, the Warriors have been unable to stop anything the Tigers have thrown at them. This one up the middle, and that's a touchdown for the Tigers. And it's Kainoa Gouveia for the touchdown. So a big touchdown for the Tigers early, 6-0 lead. Kainoa Gouveia takes it up the middle and bowls through for a touchdown. And the Tigers waste no time scoring on their first possession. 8:05 to play still in the first quarter. 2-point conversion try, Bo Gross. And he's in for the 2. 8-0 Tigers with 8:05 on the clock. Back after this.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
I wish there was only one. That would be really nice. I should be fine, though. It's just kind of hard to see Stratford's numbers, but I know their player's good enough, so. All right, welcome back, everybody, here at Tiger Stadium. The Tigers are up 8-0 versus the Warriors. Kainoa Gouveia with the touchdown. And Bo Gross punches in for 2. Kicking off for the Tigers, Colton Schillinger. And back to return for the Warriors. It's Andrew Brown. Another good kick from Schillinger. In and out of the hands of Brown. Does the reverse this time. And that's Micah Zoschke, who tiptoes on the sideline and pushed out of bounds. And again, make sure to let me know in the comments if I mispronounce any names. guess my dad said the mic was on during the commercial or something.
Could have been, I guess.
I don't know. He said he heard. So, just making sure.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 22-yard line. Trunkle hands it off to Jonah Zoshk, who gets to the outside and maybe a yard to gain. They'll give him 3. 2nd and 7 now from the 26-yard line.
Run out of bounds at the 24. Gain of 2, 2nd, 8.
So 2nd and 8 for the Warriors. Handoff up the middle, and he's met immediately by a swarm of Tiger defenders. It's like Hunter Ford was in there.
Wrapped up by the interior of the Tiger line. Gain of 1 on the play, 3rd and 7, ball's at the 25.
Ball at the 25. 3rd and 7. Two receivers split out wide on each side for the Warriors. Trunkle drops back, steps up, decides to run with it, gets to the outside, 1st down, and then more to gain. Big 1st down, 1st one of the night for the Warriors. And scramble there. Braden Trunkle saw nothing, moved up in the pocket. Kicks it outside for the 1st down. It's now at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Pitch to Zoshk, and he's swallowed up at the line. The Tigers are there again. And they'll give him nothing. 2nd and 10.
No gain in the play. Griesberg, Weisenberger, and others on the tackle. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Tiger defense playing solid tonight. Single high safety for Stratford. Handoff up the middle, and he's swallowed up, or I guess it went out of the in and out of the hands of Trunkle. On the fake handoff up the middle. And a loss of about 4, 3rd and 14.
Third and 14, ball's back at the 28-yard line.
The 28-yard line now. Obvious passing situation for Neillsville. 2 far receivers. Trunkle rolls out left, throws it, and it's almost intercepted.
Trunkle's pass incomplete.
So that one was thrown out of reach of Tucker Bethea. So that was the intended target. Calvin Berger was on the outside. Bit short for him and then a bit too far for Bethea. Almost picked off by the Tigers. Now 4th and 14 from the 28. Good coverage from the Tigers. Back deep to receive. Colton Schillinger and Gavin Kirsch. Low snap. Gets it off in time. Good punt. Rolls and is downed at the 43.
Opel's punt rolls dead at the 42-yard line where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
So the Tigers with the ball, 1st and 10 from the 43. No negative plays last drive for the Tigers. Everything was positive and got the touchdown at the end to cap it off. Vanderhoof behind center. Hands it off to Gross.
Schillinger on the carry.
Or Schillinger, excuse me. Gain of 2. Schillinger's first carry gets them up to the 45. Second and about 7 or 8.
Gain of 2 on the play, second 8, ball at 45.
Now a 4 receiver set. Bo Gross, the lone back. Vanderhoof, QB keep. And he's got open space. He hits it outside. And enough for the first down. Brought down in the Tigers sideline. A gain of about 15.
Run out of bounds on the play by Carson Moore.
Nice first down carry for Max Vanderhoof. So now at the Neillsville 43-yard line. Gross and Schillinger, the backs. This one pitched out to Gross.
Gross on the carry.
And Gross gets about 2 yards. Second and 8 from the 41.
Play by Chase Pico. Gain of 2. Second 8, ball at the 41.
And like we said before, the Tigers have been off for about 2 weeks due to the COVID-19 guidelines and such. I guess they had to quarantine for the past 2 weeks, so they did not play in any of those games. Their last game was about 3 weeks ago against Rhinelander. They lost in I think it was last play. They had scored at the end and got it within 2 points and then failed to convert the 2-point conversion. As that carry spinning off the defenders is Colton Schillinger for about 1 or 2. They're not going to give him much. At the 40 now, 3rd and 7. And right around the corner is the winter sports season. And if you didn't know, Zaleski Sports has a ton of games. We're doing everything for Stratford. We have wrestling, boys and girls basketball, doing multiple other schools as well. I'll be doing all the Stratford games. That's a big carry for Caden Griesmer on the reception. Cuts it upfield for a big gain of 15 at the 31. But hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be doing all of the Stratford games for you this winter sports season. And then on Zaleski Sports, we have multiple other schools as well doing all the sports. We have about 180 events or something like that booked. It's insane. It's absolutely nuts. But it should be a fun season. Fake, and then hand it off to Lucio. 3:20 to play in the first quarter.
Gain of 5 on the play. Second and 5, ball at the 21.
Second and 5, ball at the 22-yard line. Another QB keep for Vanderhoof. Able to make a nice move and get about 4.
Brought down on the play by James Luke.
It's now about 3rd and 1.5 to go.
Gain of 3, 3rd and 2. Ball at 18.
Good portion of QB keeps being ran tonight. Max Vanderhoof, a good athlete, trying to give him the ball, make him use his legs. The pitch outside to Gross, cuts back inside. First down, and up to the 11-yard line, and the Tigers are now back in the Draxler Transport Red Zone.
Touchdown Tigers.
Traxler has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you a 5 cent per mile premium over van. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. Weisenberger and Lucio split out to the right. This one given to Gross up the middle. Chugs for about a 4-yard gain.
Gain of 4, second and 6.
Second and 6 from the 8. See if the Tigers can cap off this drive with a touchdown within the first quarter. About 1:15 to play. Slowly driving downfield. Vanderhoof rolls out right, throws it. Pass complete to Gross, and he's in for the touchdown. That's 6 for the Tigers. Bo Gross on the reception.
8-yard touchdown pass from Vanderhoof to Gross. Puts the Tigers on top, 14-0.
14-0, Tigers on top. And they will bring out the kicking crew. Braden Miller kicking for the Tigers. And that one is through. 15-0, Tigers on top with 1:03 left in the first. We'll be back shortly after this.
Easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Tiger Stadium. Tigers versus Warriors. Tigers on top, 15-0, with a 1:03 to play in the first. So 2 drives, both successful, resulting in points for the Tigers. Touchdowns, nonetheless. Schillinger's kick. That one's deep. And out of the end zone for the touchback. Good kick by Colton Schillinger. Not a lot of height, but a lot of leg behind it. Goes far and back through the end zone. So Neillsville will start with the ball at the... I'm actually not sure what it is for high school. 20 or 25? NFL's 25. I'll bring it up to the 20. Don't see a lot of touchbacks at the high school level, so it's one of those rules I'm not quite sure about. So Trunkel leads his offense back onto the field, down by 15. Handoff up the middle, breaking a tackle, but immediately brought back down. That's Tommy Freemuth. So 2nd and 9 from the 21. As the clock ticks down, probably one more play to be ran in the first. Receiver in motion. And the handoff, and they'll call a flag. They'll say false start. Not sure who that was on. 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 13 now. Clock stops. And again, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
2nd, 13.
Actually, maybe not, as there's only 6 seconds. Now 5, 4... and won't be in time. As that concludes the first quarter. Tigers on top, 15-0. We'll We'll be back for the second quarter after this.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Tiger Stadium. Tigers on top, 15-0, as the second quarter is shortly underway. Sherrill Tire, your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center, will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. So Neillsville with the ball, 2nd and 13. They left off with a false start penalty